Imagine now you do that 20 times over. For 20 full months, you focus on building a $250,000 business. So every single month, you're generating 20 grand or 10 customers that pays you $2,000 up front plus $99 on the back end. Within 1 year, you're going to have a passive income of $20,000 a month.
I want to change lives. I want to show people how to progress in their money. I want to show people how to progress in their mindset. I want to show people how to progress in their brand so that way they can take care of their family, take care of their finances, and experience freedom.
The recession hit, they lost customers, so they bumped up the price from $69 to now $79 for new customers. They are a monthly recurring revenue business. The joint in this example is a monthly recurring revenue business. So every single month, whether people come or not, very much similar to a gym, whether people come or not, they're generating revenue when they're not there. Even if they close the business for a week, they still got credit cards on file and they're charging people every single month and they're generating revenue every single month. But this business who's now closed, they weren't. They're doing high ticket only, so $2,000 or $3,000 for a pair of shoes at this specific store, which was, remember, it's like a specific type of shoe, and it's like a medical grade shoe. And they're losing money. The reason why is because after they sold the customer never comes back. The customer spent the $2,000 and never does business again. So here is the winning formula. You want to have a combination of the two. Either A, high ticket plus MRR. So meaning, for example, in this business, they could charge $2,000 plus to get access to something else that's valuable. They can pay $399 a month or $49 a month or $999 a month, okay? Or 100% MRR, where you're only charging X dollars a month. It could be $49 a month, $20 a month, $19 a month, and you're continually delivering value. Now, this is for a brick and mortar business. Now, as you know, where I focus on is online marketing and online businesses. Now, let me share with you the difference between this business being brick and mortar and an online business. Now, if you know anything about my past, my first business was brick and mortar. I owned cell phone stores. So I would come to a property like this. I would walk the property. I would work with the leasing manager. I would put my signage up right here. So I would put a marquee sign. A marquee sign costs about $10,000. So I'll put a marquee sign that looks very similar to this, right? Get the light guy up in here and they designed the sign for me with my logo and so forth. That's the marquee sign. And then I would put slot walls and I would buy cell phone inventory and put it all in this one building. And I would say, out of all the customers that are here, that are driving around, I would hope that a portion of them becomes my customer. That's what it's like to run a brick and mortar business. However, before I even make $1, I got to pay the rent the first and last month. I got to pay CAM charge. If you don't know what CAM charge is, common area maintenance. So, like, for example, like this parking lot, in order for this parking lot to get cleaned up and so forth, this is called common area. So who pays the maintenance fee for this? It's not the landlord. The tenants do. All these tenants that are paying rent to this place have an additional fee that they give to the landlord, and then the landlord puts it all into a big bucket of all additional fees, and they say, hey, this is for cutting the grass and cleaning the trees and making sure that the stripes on the ground is cleaned up and that there's pavement on the ground and so forth. So, for example, if rent here was $2,500 a month, they may charge me an additional $250 every single month, and the landlord puts that $250 in a bucket, saves the money, protects the money, and then that gets applied to, like, making sure that the parking lot is clean and any common area. So, for example, like the sidewalk is a common area. The back, going to the back over there is a common area. So anywhere that majority of the people walk or interact, that's common area. So I would be paying $2,500 plus $250 for common area maintenance, plus light bill, electricity bill, plus I got to pay for inventory, plus I got to pay for a marquee sign up here. That big old sign here costs $6,000 to $10,000 to set up, and then I make money. All right, and then I sell, and then I got to sell and market, and then that's when I make money, right? So I understood that business model for many years. Like I For many years, I operated in this business model. I worked with multiple different business owners who had this business model, and I consulted with many business owners who have this business model. And then there's the other side of online, where all you need to do is pay your $50 cable, internet bill, and you can build a business. You build your website, you build a couple landing pages, you got, your text messages and email sequences, and all that costs, like a couple $100 a month, right? So instead of paying $10,000 for a sign plus $2,500 first and last, so that's $2,500 first month for rent, last month for rent, that's $5,000. So just for the signage and the building, you're already at $15,000. Plus you got to pay for your inventory. Let's add another $10,000. Plus you got to make the store look good. Let's add another $10,000. So you're upwards of $40,000 in starting up your business. That's why you got to go to get a loan, because it's going to cost you $40,000 to get started. Or you can just start a business online, run your business online, pay a couple $100 to a software like Progretta to manage your websites and create your payments and your billing. And then you can sell a digital online course that has no inventory cost. There is no inventory cost that you can still sell at a high ticket. Like, for example, when someone came here originally to buy shoes, they still had to pay for the cost of the manufacturing. Now, these were custom shoes, by the way. So they would send it to somewhere else, pay for the manufacturing, get it back, and so forth. So they have to pay for inventory. They have to pay for staff and a whole bunch of other expenses. When you run a business online and you're an online coach, what's your inventory cost? $0. And you can still charge high ticket. So they had to pay, $30,000-$40,000 to start up the business. You pay $0 and you can start coaching people and spend and someone will pay you $2,500 to $5,000 for your consulting, your coaching, your understanding of something that that you can help people with, and that's valuable. And you can sell that in two ways. You can sell that in an online course or in a curriculum and give people access to the specific knowledge that they need. And your investment is a couple $100. Imagine that. Then on the second way, the second point that I'm making is that if you only focus on high ticket, this is a dying formula. So what's needed is that you have to add monthly recurring revenue on the back end. So you sell a product at $2,000, for example, plus $99 a month. So if you went the original route, the route that I'm telling you not to go, if you went the original route and you sold a high ticket product at $2,000, and then after the $2,000, and let's say in a month you got 10 people that paid your $2,000, that means you made 20 grand. Now that's the epitome of the industry. Like, people are like, oh, I made 20 grand in a month. Oh, this is amazing. I made $20,000 in a month. Ask them what they made on the month after. And they're going to tell you, man, I got so tired of the 10 customers that I got on that 20 grand. Man, I ended up not generating anything the next month. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening across with small business owners and online entrepreneurs and coaches and consultants around the world, is that they operate on this on just high ticket. So if you add monthly recurring revenue on top of your offer, and you add, for example, $2,000 up front, and then it's $99 a month, when you get 10 people to sign up with that $20,000, the next month you're gonna make $1,000 off the back end. The month after that, from the deal that you sold in that month of the $20,000, you're gonna make another $1,000. 2 months later, another $1,000. So after a year, in that example, you made $20,000 that 1 month, but a year passed, you made $12,000 of additional income from that revenue, from that 1 month of deals. Imagine that. You have two options here. Month one, you sell option A. You sell a product for $2,000 to 10 people. You make 20 grand. There's no monthly recurring revenue. So in that 1 month, you made 20 grand and nothing else comes in after that. Option B, you sold the same product, you add monthly recurring revenue on top of that, and you sell it. Let's say your monthly recurring revenue is $99. So you still make a $20,000 on 10 people, but every single month you're getting paid $1,000 passively. Another $1,000 comes out, another $1,000 comes in, another $1,000, month over month over month. Which business model makes sense to you if you're looking to create the most profit? Of course, Option B. Now, which business model makes sense to your customer in the event that they invest with you? Let me share with you why for option B. The reason why for option B is because your customer made an initial big investment and they're still getting value, additional value every single month for that $99. Now, you got to be sure to deliver additional value, but they're getting additional value from you every single month. They invested $2,000. What's $99 to $2,000? $99 is peanuts to $2,000. So every single month they give you that $99, they see that they're receiving additional value from you. They want to stay with you anyway. So it's a win-win-win for you as the business owner, win for your customer. So imagine now you do that 20 times over. For 24 months, you focus on building a $250,000 business. So every single month, you're generating $20,000 or 10 customers that pays you $2,000 up front plus $99 on the back end. Within 1 year, you're going to have a passive income of $20,000 a month. Are you tracking with me here? Are you listening to what I'm sharing with you? So let's just do the math again. You got 10 people to pay you $100 a month after they paid you $20,000, after they paid you $2,000. So here's the offer. Get coaching with me. It's $2,000 up front, $99 a month. Okay? So you got 10 people every single month to sign up. Every single month. You got 10 people. Every month that when someone comes in, that's called a cohort, like a group of people. So every month that people come in, you have that same group of people paying you $99 a month, multiply that by 10, that's $1,000 every single month that's coming in. And you do that for 12 months straight. By the end of the 20th month, you're gonna have $20,000 a month on repeat, reoccurring in your bank account every single month. That's what this business failed to do. That's why they're out of business. Because every single month, they're going in the parking lot and they're looking for new customers just to make the ends meet. Every single month. But this business, why they're still open, and I pay them every single month. If I go to the chiropractor, it doesn't matter. I pay them every single month. They have my credit card on file. And that's the benefit of using Progretta. Like you can create reoccurring billing and reoccurring products on the different products that you offer. So if you're a coach and you have an online course, you create your online course inside of the Progretta software, and then you create an offer where you have a $2,000 upfront price point, and then you charge $99 a month every single month therefore following. And that for that $99, they can get additional phone calls with you, additional upgrades to the online course. So as you update the online course, they'll get the updated version. You can create a Facebook group that's part of that $99, and any additional value that you're willing to give for that $99. Your customer is excited because they're like, hey, for $99, I still get this, I still get that, I still get this. That's a no-brainer. So you're still receiving monthly recurring revenue. That's why this business is open. This business is closed because all they did was focus on high ticket. So if you're looking to grow your coaching business and your consulting business, you're looking to take your online business to the next level, high ticket on the front end, monthly recurring revenue on the back end. And use Progretta, Progreda. Use Progretta, the software, to manage your billing, to manage your clientele, and to manage the delivery of your online course to your customers. So that way your business is hands-free and it operates with or without you. I'll see you on the inside.